Hello, it's Melody Loomis here, and I'm going to do my Young Living unboxing video for this month. And I have a lot of extras to share with you today because I went to a Breakup with Your Makeup workshop through my upline last week, and they demonstrated a lot of the new makeup line and skincare products. And so I wanted to start using some of my rewards points to get them for free and switch over from what I'd previously been using. So I did a Essential Rewards order, which is my monthly order that processes on the 5th of every month. And just so you know, this time I processed it a couple days early, but they just opened the warehouse on the East Coast. And so I got it by Saturday. I think it took like maybe 6 or 7 days total. And that's awesome because a lot of times coming from Utah, it was taking a lot longer to ship. So I'm very excited for the East Coast warehouse, and I'm going to show you what I got on my rewards order and what I got for free as well. So this is the Ningxia Red. These are the packets that come in. We order it through the Essential Rewards kit. It's $187 for 30 packets, sachets. So these are great just for on the go. This is our little energy boost for the day / immune support. We take this every single day. There's no added sugar. It's just natural fruit juices and essential oil blend, full of antioxidants. And these come in 2-ounce packets. So we love to have these for traveling or just when we're, don't have time to make a little shot glass in the morning of it. But we take this every day. And when we're home, we take it from the bottles. And, part of that kit, you get 30 packages, and then you get 4 big bottles of the Ningxia Red as well. So I always joke because we don't drink wine. So I have a wine rack in my house, and I use it mainly just to store this, our Ningxia Red energy drink. So 1 to 2 ounces a day for my husband and my daughter and I all to take a shot every day. We order about every 3 months. So $187. It used to be $181. The price went up, but every 3 months, really not that bad for 3 people. And a lot of people take this in place of multivitamins. Not me, because I have a little bit more multivitamin needs. And my husband is a chiropractor, and we love Standard Process and other supplements as well. But I take it in addition just for extra energy because it has been a huge difference if I'm really struggling. Instead of drinking caffeine and getting that stimulant and then crashing, it just gives you about 3 hours of solid, good energy. And I say 3 hours because just like anything, it's food, so it's going to go through your system, whatever your body doesn't need, and you're going to pee it out. But it also, all the trace minerals and antioxidants and everything get absorbed by your body. So remember, it's also boosting your immune system as well. So that's why you can take it as a multivitamin. All right, so that was the Ningxia Red. So that was the bulk of my order, but because that's $187, I went ahead and got some of the other oils and such that I needed. And along with that, excuse me 1 second, my paper fell. I just want to make sure I have everything. Along with that, I got all the monthly promos. So one of the monthly promos was the bath bombs. We love bath bombs. I never really got into them until my friend's kids took me to Justice and was like, oh my God, can I get a bath bomb? And I was like, $7.95 for 1 bath? Are you kidding me? And it was full of crap. I mean, literally full of so many artificial dyes, and it changes the color of the water. And yeah, it's great. It's like baking soda and dyes and artificial fragrances for $8. If we're gonna pay $8 for a bath bomb, I better get some type of therapeutic benefit from it. Step in Young Living bath bombs. This is the lavender. They have 2 kinds. It's a fairly new product. So you can't get it with rewards yet, but this month they offered it as a promo. What that means is if you spend the required amount, at each level, for whatever product value you spend, they do promotional items. So it starts at 100 PV. And since I'm a consultant, I have to spend 100 PV a month, which is about $100. It's about 1-to-1 for most products in order to get my commission checks, just an FYI. For anyone else who's not selling and doesn't want commission checks, you only have to spend $50 a month. So we basically call it the ditch and switch. I mean, we don't go to Target, Walmart, anywhere else. We have one other place that we order from, which is Frontier Co-op for more of our food and spice items. But all of our personal care items, a lot of our supplements, all of our essential oils, makeup. Now everything is coming from Young Living, so it's really easy to spend 100. And usually I go overboard because I just love Young Living and love the product so much. So I like to spend the 300 PV, which is the maximum you can get for the most number of promos, because I usually, by spending $300 a month, I usually get about $200 worth of products for free. So the lavender bath bombs is one of those. And so these are normally $25 for 4 of them. So about the same price, a little bit cheaper than Justice. But mind you, just baking soda, citric acid, sugar, lavender essential oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, and maltodextrin. So very few simple ingredients, smell amazing. And these are just lavender. The Stress Away have a few more oils in them because the Stress Away is a blend. But these are great. And I do usually give my daughter one of these in the bath every time we bathe her. So I joke, I'm like, your baths are too expensive. You can only bathe twice a week now. So anyway, bath bombs are like the bomb right now. So I love that they offer them. This was also free. This is their V6 vegetable oil complex. This is basically just for diluting essential oils. We can either put the pump in and use it as a pump, or I can just drip out of the thing. I'll probably use the pump. I also just bought fractionated coconut oil, but this is a blend of triglycerides, sesame, grapeseed oil, sweet almond, wheat germ, sunflower, and olive fruit oil. So as long as you don't have any allergies, skin allergies to any of those oils, this is a great blend for diluting oils. The purpose of diluting oils and versus using them what we call neat or directly on is it's a smoother application across the body. Just like why a massage therapist doesn't just rub your dry skin. Essential oils aren't oils, they're plant extracts. So when you put them directly on your body, you can have some skin sensitivity depending on the chemical constituents of it. It also, I think, slows the rate at which the oil gets absorbed by the body, but it does not change the therapeutic effects. So whether you put it on directly or you put it on diluted, the therapeutic effect is still the same. It just a matter of smooth application. So things like lavender oil that's really, really gentle, I'll usually put that right on. But I was putting lavender and frankincense directly on my face as part of my skincare routine. And I'm not wearing any makeup today because I was excited to get all this stuff to try it after I make the video. But I just started diluting with argan oil and it's actually going on a little bit better. So, you know, it's really up to you. The only ones you really definitely should dilute are what we call hot oils and ones that could burn the skin, like wintergreen, peppermint, things like that. I mean, I have very sensitive skin and so does my daughter. So a lot of the eucalyptus, like the hotter oils, would burn me. So I dilute almost everything. So this is a good promo for me. So that was free. Okay, Kid Scent toothpaste. We love this. This is out of stock again. So whenever it's in stock, we order it. When I was searching for a good toothpaste for my daughter when she started brushing her teeth, I'm really, really, really picky about what we ingest in our body. I tried making homemade, but she just did not like it. Tried a couple different recipes. Wasn't working for us. So I said, okay, this is $7 and I get 20% back. Let me try it. It lasts a long time because you only need a tiny little bit. And it's got coconut oil based, which is really, really good for pulling out toxins. If you know anything about oil pulling, xylitol is the sweetener. And then it's sweetened, also stevia leaf. And then it's got a bunch of citrus oils and a little bit of spearmint and a little bit of clove and cinnamon. So she loves it. It's citrus flavored. It's not strong. And it's safe to swallow. And that's what I love about Young Living, because we take these oils and it's safe to take them internally because the purity is so guaranteed. I don't have to worry about her swallowing it and not rinsing it out perfectly. So if this is out of stock, we go with the Earth Paste brand because that's the next cleanest one that I found on the market. And the lemon, because she doesn't like any of the minty or peppermint. Along the same lines with oral hygiene, I use the Thieves mouthwash. So this is their famous blend, the Thieves Essential Oil Blend. This is part of, like, I guess what made Young Living put their stamp on with essential oils. It's their immune support blend, and it's a combination of clove, spearmint, lemon, cinnamon, rosemary, I thought eucalyptus was in there. Eucalyptus, yeah. And I'm sorry, I don't think spearmint's in it, but it is in the mouthwash. So this actually has colloidal silver in it too, is the second ingredient, which if you know anything about colloidal silver, it's really good for detoxing. It's just great for your overall oral hygiene. So, but it's pretty spicy. So what I do is I take it, because it's $11, so I pour half of it into a previous bottle, and then I fill it with water. And I just use one capful. So this will, like the 2 bottles will last, each of them last us a month. So I only ordered this like every other month instead. So, which is nice. Okay, so let me go back into this. All right, this is one of the things I got free from the makeup class. It's the Satin Mint Facial Scrub. So what surprised me, because it's so tiny, it's only 2 ounces. When they were doing the demonstration, she took like a pea-size amount to scrub her entire face. And she does it several times a week. And it smelled amazing. So I'm very excited to try this, because that's one of the things I have been lazy about, is not exfoliating enough. And when I do, then I'm using old expired product and whatnot. So I wanted to try Young Living. So I'm very excited to try it. I'll let you know if I have youthful looking skin. This I also got free with my points. This is the Art Renewal Serum. So I don't remember exactly what was in here. Let's look at it for a second. But I think astragalus root, boswellia, I feel like there was ylang ylang, coriander, bergamot, jasmine, geranium, like really awesome oils in this. So you use this after toner and after the facial scrub. So there was like a 5-step thing if you were doing like a full thing, the cleansing, toner, and then you would put your essential oils on if you're just putting them straight on, and then the serum, but I'm sorry, the facial scrub, and then the oils, and then the serum, and then moisturizer if you're moisturizing. In the summer, I don't need that as much, but I also got this, the Boswellia Wrinkle Cream. So they have a couple different moisturizers, but again, a lot of it is based on what skin type you have and what you're targeting. So for me, I'm 36, so I wanted to really target prevention of wrinkles, getting a few here and there. And I've been trying since my early 20s to take really good care of my skin. Pregnancy helped clear up all my acne, it helped clear up repetition of acne, but then I had to consistently like get rid of those scars, and I've been using good products since I was about 25. But this is just a continuation of this, because why would I not get it for free if I can get it for free? Hello. So that's why I'm switching over. So I used almost $200 in my points, and got a whole bunch of this stuff for free. And from what I saw in the demo, this stuff will last like 6 to 8 months. So it just makes sense. You know, I'm buying the oils, I'm buying the products, I'm buying the nutritionals. Like why not get all my skincare stuff for free? And makeup. Like, hello, makes sense. All right, so let's get into the oils a little bit. And that's why I love the rewards program, because it's like you can join Young Living, you can buy the oils and dabble in it if you want, but it really doesn't make sense to not do the rewards program. It's the best rewards program out there that I've ever seen, that I've ever been part of. And I've done Pampered Chef, I've done 31, and I've bought from Usborne, and I mean, I love a lot of multi-level marketing companies, but as a consumer, I've done Arbonne. I've never been part of a company that has such a great rewards and just keeps giving back to its members. So, and so with the quality to back it up. Okay, so this one's cool. I hate patchouli usually. This is what I got for free this month on promo, but I was reading that it's really good for wrinkles and really good for your skin. So I'm going to add this instead of lavender. I'm going to go do patchouli and frankincense, because the girl who did the demo, who I have a lot of respect for, said she puts this on her skin every day and she looks like she's in her early 30s and she's in her 40s. So I'm going to switch to patchouli, even if I hate the smell. And some people love patchouli. I mean, this was, it just depends on where you come from, I guess, and your age. But it's never been my favorite smell. But sometimes when you're using something enough, and if it works, the smell grows on you. But again, it doesn't matter, because if it works, it works. This one's called Sensation. So all the promos this month were regarding Valentine's Day, you know, the month of love. So this is supposed to kind of help heat things up in the bedroom. Woohoo! And you can also use it as a perfume and just anything to help like hormone balancing. There's a lot of really good oils in this blend. I've never had it yet, so I don't know how it's going to be, but that's what they say because I got it for free. So I'm always excited to try new things. Thieves essential oil. This is the blend that I was saying that they're famous for. We have a whole line of products based on the Thieves, but this is just the pure oil. We use this many ways in our house. We use it to make tea. If it's, you know, if we have seasonal woes, we'll make like a Thieves tea. I put it on my feet every day for my own immune support. You can put it in a capsule. This is not the Vitality brand, but it's the same thing as the Vitality. Vitality just means it can be taken internally. I use it in my soap. We make all our own hand soap here. So we just use Castile soap, a little vegetable glycerin, and then about 15 drops of Thieves at every sink in the house. And we have all homemade hand soap. So there's tons of ways. And we clean with these. We add it to our water, vinegar, apple cider vinegar cleaners. Can't even tell you. We use these for everything. Lemon is another one. We love putting this in our sparkling water with our Soda Stream. So I go through it pretty quickly. I even add it to plain water too. And then cleaning with it too. Those are the main things. Cedarwood for us is a must-have. We diffuse it every night for our daughter usually with tangerine or some type of citrus oil or lavender, and sometimes frankincense. So we mix it up, but cedarwood we always have. Cedarwood is one of those really calming oils that helps you turn off your fight or flight response. And for me, sometimes I'll have trouble with just that running dialogue in my brain about all the things I have to do. So cedarwood really helps me calm down. All right, and then, Citrus Fresh. I was almost out of this one because my friend Caitlin and I have it every week in our sparkling water. This has become, I think, my favorite citrus oil. It's basically just a combination of like lemon, lime, tangerine, orange, and then it has spearmint in it, mandarin. And I love it. I love the Soda Stream. And I hate sugary syrups and stuff like that. I just make sparkling water every day. And then I put a couple drops of the essential oils in it. And it's fantastic. And 0 calories. Okay, and then this one too was free, Sclerescence Vitality. I don't remember what they were saying about this one. It's clary sage, which is, I think, good for balancing hormones, peppermint, Spanish sage, and fennel. So I think this one was the one that was supposed to be more as a perfume. And maybe the sensation was to heat things up in the bedroom. And then this one was more like for supporting like women during that time of the month. So this is the Vitality version, which means you can pop it in a capsule or put it in your water and drink it. So I'm excited to try this as well. Let's see. Okay, the last thing I have, sorry, this video is so long because I have so many things to show you today, was some of the makeup that I got. And it comes in these cute little boxes. So I did not buy the kit yet. Now they just started selling the Savvy Minerals starter kits. So if you're not sure about the oils or you're intimidated by using them and you're not ready to buy a starter kit, for $10 cheaper, you can buy the makeup as a starter kit, and that could be your entry point into Young Living, into the rewards program, into getting the points and the money back, and just by buying the makeup kit. So it's $150, and I think and it's all mineral based and it's all natural and non-toxic. So this one I got was the veil, the mineral veil, because I'm still using up my liquid foundation, and I just bought a new one at Christmas time. But I wanted something to set it with before I buy the makeup kit, because I will switch over to all the mineral makeup, but obviously I'm not going to throw away a brand new $45 foundation I just bought. So I'm going to practice using the mineral veil to help set the liquid foundation. And then I got this is the multitasker. It's like a brownish mineral powder, and she used it for eyebrows. She used it for eyeliner. You can use it as like a bronzer. You can use it for so many different things. So I was excited to try that. And I already have the jet black eyeliner too. And then this one is the bronzer. So I got this, I'm sorry, I don't think this one's meant to be a bronzer. It's a little dark. This one is specifically bronzer. And so I got this bronzer because I'm almost out of my other bronzer. It's down to the last few crumbles. And I said, okay, let's switch over. And then I also got a couple brushes. So by the way, all that makeup I got for free. The brushes I had to pay for because they products have to be out for 6 months before you can use reward point for them because the demand is so high. So I did pay for these. So this is the bronzer brush. And let me tell you, when I went to this event, I have good quality brushes in my makeup kit. I mean, I'm no professional, but I've never felt a brush this soft. Like I've bought them from Sephora and Bare Minerals, like all those companies that sell like high quality brushes, and I've never felt anything this soft. I don't even know what it's made of. And then, so I got the bronzer brush, which is a contour. See, it's a contour brush, so you can get the little bit. And what was cool that they were showing us was each of these mineral makeups come with this little tab, right? So if you pull it off, then what happens is when you're traveling and whatnot, it's gonna spill all over and you're gonna get too much in the lid and you're gonna waste the product, and that's expensive. So they told us to take a paper clip and just make little holes, and then you can kind of go like this and tap the lid, and when you pull it off, you'll have just enough product. So you barely need any product, and that way you don't waste anything. And then there's this misting spray that will help set your makeup. I didn't get that yet because it comes in the starter kit, which I'm planning on getting next month for the makeup. And you'll get a foundation brush in there as well. But this is just for the bronzer, so I wanted to have that contour to get down across my cheekbone and down, and also the contour around here and the contour around your nose and across. So there's that shadowing that you can do with the contour brush, and I don't have one, and it's amazing. The other brush I got that I paid for, and this is the last thing, is the eyeliner brush. Now I've seen the flat eyeliner brushes, and that's what I have, where it has a blunt, flat tip. I've never seen one like this, and I don't know why. I'm sure they exist, and probably professional makeup artists use them all the time, but I've never had one. So I got this one from the Savvy Minerals kit, and it's actually 2 ends on it, but this end is super, super fine tip. So this is what I'm gonna use for really, really fine eyeliner and on the bottoms. And then it's got this other end with the same blunt, flat tip that I can use. And I can use that however I like. I can use it for a thicker eyeliner, or I could use it for the multitasker, like for the eyebrows. It's, you know, it's totally up to you, you know, how you use it. And of course, all brushes are washable. So that is it today. I'm so excited for everything I got this month. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And I hope you learned something from this, and I'm excited to share these videos with my team each month and anyone else who's interested. Thanks. Have a great day.